Hello everyone and welcome to yet another video of MBA Leaks. In this video, we are going to cover the top 5 companies where the odds of your selection are the highest based on certain key parameters. These are the companies where if you put in focused effort, you can easily get through and avoid the long, exhausting placement and SIP process. Of course, there are more than just 5 such companies, but in this video, we've decided to highlight 5 of them. If you'd like a part 2 covering more such companies, do let us know in the comments. So let's discuss some parameters on which these companies are evaluated. There are 4 major parameters. The first parameter is eligibility or CV filters. This is the initial filter which companies use to skim out candidates. All the companies mentioned have either no or very easy eligibility. The second parameter is how the selection process works for each company. The third parameter is the number of vacancies, which is a major factor in deciding your selection success percentage. The fourth and final parameter is how difficult your rounds will be when you actually sit for the company. So without further delay, let's dive into the actual part. The first company is Aditya Birla Fashion Retail Limited, ABFRL, which is the fashion retail arm of the Aditya Birla Group. They have their Stride Management program for MBA grads. They offer a stipend of 1 lakh rupee per month, and the full-time CTC is 20 LPA with 16 lakh rupees as fixed pay. So what do you need to be eligible for ABFRL? The good news is that they don't have any hard CV filters. They don't require work experience. Also, their major focus is not on academic profiles. The initial shortlist is very long, and hence one has a very good chance to actually get shortlisted and sit for the process. The selection process involves an abstract GD round, where topics are pretty simple and straightforward, so you can definitely have something to speak and contribute. There is only one personal interview round post GD, and that too is of a very short duration. And yes, if you clear the PI, you're in for their Stride program. Talking about vacancies, they hire in good numbers, somewhere in the range of 5 to 10 per campus, and they visit almost all Tier 1 and Tier 2 campuses. The GD to personal interview conversion percentage is around 40%, which is on the higher side. You just have to appear for a basic CV-based round after you clear the GD. The rounds, as discussed, are pretty small and simple, and with decent preparation, you can easily sail through it without breaking a sweat. Second on the list is Vedanta, which hires for their prestigious VLDP program for management trainee roles in general management domains. They offer a stipend of 1 lakh rupee per month, and the full-time CTC is 32.67 LPA with 18 lakhs rupees as fixed pay. For a detailed review, you can see our short on Vedanta. So what do you need to be eligible for Vedanta? They need 60% throughout your academics with no active backlogs. A maximum of 1 year of academic gap is allowed, and people with less than 3 years of work experience are eligible. Hence, freshers really have a very good shot at it. The selection process involves no GD round. There is only one personal interview round, and that too is of a very short duration. And yes, if you clear the PI, you are in for their VLDP program. Talking about vacancies, they too hire in good numbers, somewhere in the range of 5 students per campus. The best part is, they visit almost all Tier 1 and Tier 2 campuses. Another bonus point is that they have one of the highest PPO conversion percentages. They only take one basic general round of interview, which is approximately 15 to 20 minutes long. With decent preparation, it would never trouble you to clear it. Third on the list is a company that is a dream for many, Accenture Strategy and Consulting, which hires for analyst or consultant roles based on the work experience. They also have their flagship case competition, the Accenture Strategy B-School Challenge, through which they offer PPIs and PPOs. They offer a stipend of 2 lakhs rupees per month and a full-time CTC of 40 to 47 LPA, with 24 to 31 lakhs rupees as fixed pay based on the role. For a detailed review, you can see our video on Accenture where we have all the details covered. They don't have any hard filters, although they put some focus on your past academics. The shortlist for the interviews is very long, and hence there are good chances of you finding your name in it. The selection process involves registration on their portal and CV shortlisting. After that, they have 2 3 rounds of interviews and then they finally make an offer to selected candidates. They are a major recruiter and usually have more than 10 vacancies on visiting campuses. Last year, they took a total of 96 interns from IIM Bangalore. The good news is that they visit Tier 1 and 2 campuses. They also have one of the best PPO conversion rates among all companies. Talking about difficulty, the cases asked are pretty simple, and with decent consulting preparation, you will sail through. Also, let us know in the comments if you want us to cover your consulting preparation. The rounds are smaller as compared to other consulting firms. As per past records, the selection percentage is very high for female candidates. Next, we have another consulting major in the list, PwC India. They hire for the role of Associate 1 Consulting in domains such as automation, SAP, Oracle, and many more. They offer a stipend of 1 lakh rupees per month, and the full-time CTC is 22 LPA with 16 lakh rupees as fixed pay based on role. The CTC increases with work experience. For a detailed review, you can see our short on PwC India, where we've covered every detail. They don't have any hard filters to skim candidates. It is also one of the best options for people with a lower academic profile, as academic weightage is minimal. The selection process involves registration on their portal and CV shortlisting. Post that, there are 2 to 3 rounds of interviews and then final offers are made. Talking about vacancies, they usually hire in the range of 5 to 10 per campus and visit almost all Tier 1 and Tier 2 campuses. They also have an excellent PPO conversion percentage. The interview rounds are pretty simple, with basic cases and CV based questions. Each round is approximately 20 to 25 minutes, which is shorter than most consulting firms. Lastly, we have a major BFSI company on the list, Axis Bank. They hire for their prestigious Ahead Management program, in which they offer roles in various domains such as real operations, product, digital, and more. They offer a stipend of 1.5 lakhs rupees per month and a handsome CTC of 28 LPA, with approximately 23 lakhs rupees as fixed. They require 60% throughout academics with a maximum of 2 years of work experience. This makes Axis Bank an excellent opportunity for people with no prior work experience. The selection process involves CV shortlisting. After that, they have a single round of interview, and then final offers are rolled out. Talking about vacancies, they typically hire around 5 candidates per campus. They also have an excellent PPO conversion rate. The personal interview round is simple and short. It is mostly based on your CV, along with some basic HR questions. So, having a decent grip on your CV will help your case.
That wraps up our list of 5 companies with high chances of selection. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to MBA Leaks for more such content. Let us know in the comments if you want a part 2 or if you'd like us to cover specific companies or sectors. Also, join our Telegram channel, link in the description, where we share all useful MBA prep material, placement resources, and more. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.